I'm just going to add these carrots, onions and the garlic. Sorry about that.
So just sweat these off, do you, for a few minutes?
Yes,
Yeah.
just to soften them just a little bit.
Okay.
I was trained by a guy called Sat Baines. I don't know if any of you know Sat Baines. He sent me on to go and work with Raymond Blanc, and I worked at his restaurant in Oxford. Since then, I've gone on to achieve AA Rosettes and trained with the Michelin star chefs as well. So I've got 20 odd years experience as a chef, so I hope you enjoy my dishes that I'm showing you today. I've got here some Iberico pork, and this Iberico pork, the pigs are only fed on acorns. I like to source things from all over the world, but one thing I do like is local produce. If I can mix a little bit of Spanish cooking with great local produce and not have to travel to Spain to source my olive oil, then I find rapeseed oil is just as good a product.
Okay, so that looks good.
The next thing we're going to add is some Spanish plum tomatoes. What I've done with these, I've de-seeded them, skinned them, and diced them again into small, fine brunoise. So I'm just going to add those to the pan there.
Okay.
And that almost adds like a sauce because they'll break down slowly. Add to the bottom of the pan just a little splash of white wine. This wine is a wine that I buy every week from Anne Van in Newark. It's Louis Canas. It's 2009 Rioja, and I believe you should only cook with what you drink with. Okay, so I've just had a tiny splash of the True Foods chicken stock at the moment. And again, we want to reduce that down to there's very little liquid left at all. In the oven, I've actually got the pork chop. It's been cooking now for about 8 to 9 minutes. I'd already char grilled it to get some nice colour on the skin and the crackling, just to get it nice. And around 15-20 minutes in the oven at around 180 degrees. And when the stock's reduced, I will plate it up and show you what it's going to look like.
Okay.
Right, so lentils are now ready. And I'm just going to put a few on a plate here.
Okay.
And this is a slate that I got from Cornwall. When I eat Spanish food, I tend to have some baguette with it as well, or the Spanish use bocata bread.
Yep.
My tongs. Okay. And here it says the pork chop. It's a good man-sized pork chop.
Goes
so
on the top.
There you go. That goes like that.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Some beautiful colour there for you. The next dish is a favourite of mine, and I was really disappointed to see recently a supermarket selling these peppers. I'm not going to name the supermarket, but they were selling them, and they were made in Holland. And in Spain, if they knew they were made in Holland, I think there would be a war, because they're called padron peppers, and I believe 1 in 10 is a spicy one.
So you don't seed them or top
No,
and tail them, you just
the idea is you pick
throw
up
them in?
with a stalk and just take
Okay.
a bite, and sometimes you get a spicy. The rest are nice smoky and sweet. And again, with the rapeseed oil, you know, you can use things like smoked sea salt, or you can use smoked olive oil. There's many different ways. I'm just going to toss those onto there.
So you literally just flash them
Yep.
in a hot oil for 2 minutes?
Yes,
really?
2 or 3 minutes, and they're ready. And eat them while they're hot, because that's half the fun. Because if you get a spicy one, again, you get a kick, and it's a chefy thing again. So one of the other things I've done as well today is I've brought some bread with me, some old piccata bread, and I've toasted that. And I've made a black garlic alioli, as I was talking to you about the black garlic earlier. And all I've done with that is I've added some mayonnaise, 1 egg yolk, some lemon juice, and then the black garlic. All that. So thank you very much today for seeing all my dishes.
Thank you for listening.
And look forward to
Steve.
hearing from you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.